Hey guys, so I wanted to make a Bleach theory on Kenpachi that I've had for a long time, and that is Kenpachi is a demon that escaped from hell. So we as a community have all kind of agreed that Kubo more than likely is going to make hell off the 9 level circles of hell. Each one tailored towards that are either tailored toward or ruled by a different type of demon. I'm not going to go too much into the specifics of each layer of hell, but there's 9 layers of hell, and you can look. The one demon I want to speak upon is Asmodeus, the demon from the 9th level of the circle of hell. If you don't know, there are 7 different demons that possess the 7 deadly sins. As you know, Lucifer, he was of pride, I believe. Beelzebub was another sin, but Asmodeus is the sin of lust. So you're gonna say, okay, how does Asmodeus relate to Kenpachi? What if I told you that Kenpachi is actually Asmodeus? You're probably thinking like, wait a minute, we know Kenpachi grew up in the 80th district of Rukongai. Why would he be some demon escaped from hell? Well, we don't know really much about where Kenpachi was born. All we know is he grew up mostly on the streets in the 80th Rukongai, and he had a lust for battle as a child. Keep in mind, we really don't know much about where Kenpachi exactly was born. We don't even know his real name. Like his name, he got the Kenpachi title and took that as his name. Like the Zoraki he took that name just because of his district, but we don't know his real name. Nobody knows who Kenpachi really is. What if Kenpachi or Asmodeus actually escaped from hell in order to fulfill his lust for battle, or fulfill his lust for desire to fight someone or have someone else enjoy the brink of battle with him? Let me go more into detail. Have you ever noticed that in every Kenpachi fight, like whoever Kenpachi's fighting, they get a more lustful desire to fight Kenpachi? Here's an example. When he fought Unohana as a child, she grew ecstatic. Finally found somebody worthy of challenge. Finally found somebody to fight somebody on equal path, and that lust grew more and more and more, and that grew into a more deeper meaning into wanting to battle each. Let me give you another example. Grimmy. When Kenpachi fought Grimmy, even Grimmy didn't understand what was going on. That lust for battle within Grimmy was growing more and more, and the more he fought Kenpachi, the more he wanted to battle him and prove that he was strong. You could somewhat even say Ichigo, with his inner world, there was a representation of Kenpachi telling Ichigo, come on, your killer instinct, you know you want to fight. Go and fight, go find out who's the strongest and who you want to battle. That lust, each time, each person that Kenpachi fight, they get some desire, some lust to want to fight the strongest or fight Kenpachi off. You're probably thinking, yeah, a lot of what I said was weird. A lot of what I've said doesn't make sense. Well, hey, it's a Bleach theory, you know. It could be wrong, could be right. Who knows? Now, you might be thinking to yourself also, like, dude, look at this. Look, this guy has 3 heads. Like, what? How does that relate to Kenpachi? Kenpachi doesn't have 3 heads. I personally think these 3 heads are based off of Kenpachi, Yachiru, and the older version of Yachiru. If you, spoilers, Yachiru, there's an older adult version of Yachiru, and then there's a younger version of Yachiru. All compressed in one body. So I think that's what the representation of that. Another idea I thought of was Yachiru's Sanpo Kenju, like, which literally translates to 3 sword step beasts. So maybe that's a representation of all the beings in that. When we see Kenpachi, and we know Kenpachi, bare none, we don't know his Bankai. So all in all, this could be just a representation of his inner demon, Asmodeus, externalizing into the outer world. This could be Kenpachi, Asmodeus, taking almost half full form, with Yachiru, one of Asmodeus' head, controlling Asmodeus to do whatever whatever the goal is for that particular situation. There has to be some connection. Kenpachi has a Bankai that's no name. Yachiru has a quote-unquote Shikai called Sanpa Kenju that just creates these 2 sword beasts that Nobody knows where they come from. Kenpachi takes the form of a demon that freaking is a all crazy beast-like demon that takes out whatever it wants. We don't know Kenpachi's name. We don't know where he's from or where he's born. It all has to connect somewhere. Where does that connection lie? Straight in hell. The ninth circle of hell, if I might say. So, what do you think of this theory? Tell me your thoughts in the comment section. Tell me, what demon do you think Kenpachi is from on the ninth circle of hell? Do you think it's Asmodeus, or do you think it's somebody else? But tell me your thoughts, guys.